to me, localization is not only the top-down, but also the emergence of local leadership, right? The local initiative, the local context coming to fore as part of the equation. That's what localization it means to me. Being an Indonesian, living in Indonesia, this is the perfect place to learn about disasters and humanitarian response. I think we have all kind of disaster and hazard. Now, the local community, there, being survivor of disaster and major emergencies, like earthquake, tsunami, a conflict, you name it, the local community are subjected to so many stereotypes and stigmas. And many of the interventions are done on impulsive, on habit, on power relations that quite often trampled upon the dignity, the interest, and the very potential of local community to take care of their own affairs. And they're just being taken for granted. So Pujiono Center with Humanitarian Advisory Group, since 2018, we have been undertaking many research. Some of them are right in the aftermath of the emergency. Some of it is asking hard questions. Why the local voices are not being heard? And then we learned that because the way we locals describe our problem and solution are not in a way that nicely fit into the definition of the concept of the North and the West. So our knowledge does not fit into the currency of the knowledge building. But that's another situation that we need to work together and try to, build the capacity of local to articulate. But also to invite colleagues from the West and the North to lend their ear a little bit more, be more patient to listen to our evidence. In the case of Indonesia, we have several organizations that put together a network that's called Indonesian Development Humanitarian Alliance and put localization as one of its primary concern, but in a way that we are building our own mechanisms. We are talking about pooling fund, using a local money, using our own mechanisms instead of waiting for the North money. And if the donor would like to join, they're most welcome. But until they come, we organize ourselves. If it boils down to one thing that I propose is for all the actors, the government, the donors, NGOs, the UN, and locals to agree on what is the indicator of success of localization, so that we talk with one language, that we hold one another account on the same term, because the disasters, humanitarian emergencies, and the corresponding response will happen again in Indonesia. So the calling is, we should prepare ourselves. We should have a nice and long conversation now, because when the thing happens, we don't have that luxury. We should do it now.